Belly fat has a way of feeling personal. You can clean up your diet, you can start walking every day, you can even commit to workouts consistently. And yet, when you look in the mirror, the midsection still feels stubborn, almost resistant. It's not unusual for people to wonder if there's a specific drink, something simple they can add to their routine, that will finally target belly fat directly. But here's the grounded truth. There is no drink that selectively burns fat from your stomach. The body simply doesn't work that way. However, certain drinks can support the systems that influence belly fat: metabolism, blood sugar balance, appetite control, inflammation, stress response, and hydration. And when those systems improve, fat loss becomes easier, including around the midsection. Belly fat isn't just about exercise. It's deeply connected to hormones, insulin sensitivity, stress levels, sleep quality, and overall calorie balance. That's why small daily habits, including what you drink, can quietly influence your progress over time. Before we get into the top drinks, let's briefly understand what we're actually talking about. There are two main types of belly fat. Subcutaneous fat sits just under the skin. Visceral fat is deeper and wraps around internal organs. Visceral fat is more metabolically active and more closely linked to blood sugar regulation, inflammation, and cardiovascular risk. When blood sugar spikes frequently, often from refined carbohydrates or sugary drinks, insulin rises. Insulin's job is to help move glucose into cells, but chronically high insulin levels can also encourage fat storage, particularly in the abdominal area. Stress plays a role too. Elevated cortisol, especially when combined with poor sleep, can promote fat accumulation around the midsection. Dehydration can increase cravings. Liquid calories can add up quickly without creating fullness. So when we talk about drinks that help reduce belly fat, what we really mean is drinks that support stable blood sugar, reduce unnecessary calories, improve satiety, calm inflammation, or enhance metabolic efficiency. Why does belly fat tend to accumulate? Frequent blood sugar spikes lead to repeated insulin release. Insulin is not a bad hormone, it's essential. But chronically elevated insulin can encourage fat storage, particularly around the abdomen. Stress is another major factor. Elevated cortisol levels, especially when paired with poor sleep, can shift fat storage toward the midsection. Add in dehydration, excess liquid calories, and low protein intake, and the body has every reason to hold on to abdominal fat. So the drinks we're about to discuss fall into a few useful categories. Some support metabolic rate. Some improve blood sugar control. Some help regulate appetite. Some reduce bloating and improve digestion. And some simply replace high-calorie beverages, which is often the most powerful change of all. Now let's walk through 10 of the most evidence-supported options. First, green tea. Green tea is one of the most researched beverages in the metabolic health space. It contains compounds called catechins, particularly EGCG, along with a modest amount of caffeine. Together, these can slightly increase energy expenditure and fat oxidation. The effect isn't dramatic, but consistent intake, 1 to 3 cups per day, may support metabolic efficiency over time. It's also rich in antioxidants, which help reduce oxidative stress. A simple way to include it? Replace a sugary afternoon drink with unsweetened green tea. Keep it plain, no syrups, no honey if your goal is fat loss. Second, black coffee. Coffee is often misunderstood. In moderate amounts, caffeine can increase alertness, slightly raise metabolic rate, and improve workout performance. That last part matters. Better workouts mean greater calorie expenditure and muscle retention. Black coffee before a morning walk or workout can be useful, but the key word here is black. Once we add sugar, flavored syrups, whipped cream, or heavy creamers, we often erase the metabolic advantage. Keep it simple. 1 to 2 cups daily is reasonable for most people who tolerate caffeine well. Third, apple cider vinegar diluted in water. Apple cider vinegar has been studied for its effect on blood sugar control. Some research suggests that consuming small amounts before meals may modestly improve insulin sensitivity and reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. The effect is subtle but meaningful over time. If you try it, use 1 tablespoon diluted in a full glass of water before a carbohydrate-heavy meal. Avoid drinking it straight, as it can irritate the throat and enamel. Fourth, lemon water. Lemon water doesn't burn fat, but it supports hydration. And hydration plays a bigger role than most people realize. Mild dehydration can increase hunger signals and cravings. Starting the morning with water, lemon added for flavor, can support appetite regulation throughout the day. It's simple, but simple habits compound. Ginger tea. Ginger has mild thermogenic and anti-inflammatory properties. It may support digestion and reduce bloating, which many people interpret as belly fat. Reducing bloating doesn't equal fat loss, but it can improve comfort and appearance. Ginger tea after meals can help digestion feel smoother and may reduce the heavy, distended feeling some people experience. Sixth, turmeric tea, sometimes called golden milk when made with milk. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound studied for its anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic low-grade inflammation is associated with metabolic dysfunction and fat accumulation. When making turmeric tea, avoid sweetened versions. A simple preparation with unsweetened almond milk or water, a pinch of black pepper to enhance absorption, and no added sugar keeps it aligned with fat loss goals. 7th, cinnamon tea. Cinnamon may support blood sugar stability by improving insulin sensitivity. While the effect is modest, pairing cinnamon tea with or after a meal may help reduce rapid glucose spikes. Again, this isn't a magic solution, but stable blood sugar means fewer energy crashes, fewer cravings, and better appetite control. High-protein smoothies. Protein increases satiety and supports muscle maintenance. Muscle mass plays a critical role in metabolic rate. A smoothie made with unsweetened protein powder, spinach, frozen berries, chia seeds, and unsweetened almond milk can function as a balanced meal replacement. It helps control hunger and prevents the kind of overeating that often contributes to abdominal fat gain. The key is composition. Avoid fruit juice bases and large amounts of high-sugar fruit. Low-sugar vegetable juice. Vegetable juices made primarily from greens, cucumber, celery, and a small amount of lemon can provide micronutrients without significant sugar. This isn't about detoxing. It's about nutrient density without excess calories. Replacing a sugary beverage with vegetable juice immediately reduces liquid calorie intake. And perhaps most important, water. Strategic hydration before meals can reduce overall calorie intake. Drinking a glass of water 20 to 30 minutes before eating may promote fullness and improve portion control. Water also supports efficient metabolism, digestion, and circulation. And simply removing sugary drinks often has a larger impact on belly fat than adding any fat-burning beverage ever could. Now let's pause for an important reality check. No drink can target fat in one specific area. Spot reduction is largely a myth. The body decides where it stores and loses fat based on genetics, hormones, and overall energy balance. If someone adds green tea but continues drinking high-calorie sodas, progress will stall. If someone drinks apple cider vinegar but sleeps 4 hours per night, stress hormones will still interfere. Often, the biggest change comes not from adding a drink, but from removing liquid calories. Sugary coffee drinks, fruit juices, sodas, sweetened teas, and alcohol can quietly add hundreds of calories per day. Replacing those with the drinks we discussed creates a calorie deficit without feeling restrictive. That's powerful. Now let's talk about practical integration. Morning can be metabolism-focused. A glass of water with lemon upon waking, black coffee or green tea before movement. Midday can focus on appetite stability. A high-protein smoothie or vegetable juice instead of a sugary snack. Cinnamon tea after lunch if blood sugar swings are an issue. Evening is about calming the system. Ginger or turmeric tea to support digestion and reduce inflammation. Avoid sugary nightcaps or late evening caloric drinks that disrupt sleep and recovery. You don't need all 10 drinks daily. That would overcomplicate things. Choose 2 or 3 that fit naturally into your lifestyle. Rotate based on preference. Keep them unsweetened. Avoid turning a healthy beverage into dessert. Simplicity preserves their benefit. Most importantly, remember this. Belly fat responds to consistency, not intensity. Small metabolic advantages, better hydration, stable blood sugar, improved satiety, compound quietly over months. Drinks can support that system, but the system matters more than any single ingredient. Focus on sleep, manage stress, lift weights or maintain muscle, walk regularly, eat mostly whole foods, replace sugary beverages. Then let these drinks serve as quiet allies, not miracles. Because sustainable fat loss isn't about hacks, it's about alignment. And when your daily habits support your biology, change becomes not only possible, but predictable. That's the real shift. And if this kind of grounded, no-hype wellness content is helpful for you, the kind that focuses on biology, behavior, and sustainability instead of quick fixes, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you have a specific topic you'd like us to break down next, whether it's stubborn fat, hormones, sleep, metabolism, or appetite control, leave it in the comments. Your questions shape what we create here. Remember, belly fat doesn't respond to shortcuts. It responds to consistency. Build the system, support your biology, let the results follow, and I'll see you in the next one.